Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. So, Umseleko decided to take his wives to a retreat so that they can actually invite therapists to try and help them resolve their issues. Invited people to come as mediators. So, they invited this lady called Usis Nondo and this other older man. Ngikhohlwe igama lakhe, but it's apparently a man that has worked with the family. So, he knows the family quite a bit. So they first went there. He arrived first, Umselego, with Umamkulu, obviously, and he had booked two separate houses. He was going to stay in one house with Umamkulu, and the otherwise were going to be staying together, Abasemzumbe. And obviously, Usamke was not invited because she is part of the big issue that is causing all this conflict in the family. So they first arrived with Umamkulu, and he had this gift for Umamkulu. There were slippers and I'm not sure what other things were there, but there was also an activity like a board, and he said that Umamkulu has to draw or do a painting of how she feels and how she sees her marriage with Umselegu. And the other wives eventually arrived at the house, and he also went to each wife and also told them the same thing that they have to paint, how they feel, and everything. So I feel like every wife had this misconception that when they are doing these paintings, there'll be a session where they're just sitting two by two with every wife with Umselegu and the mediator. But it was done into a group session. So the following day, they arrived, I think, late, most of them. And then there was a dinner. So they all went to that dinner, and that's where they met the mediators, the therapists. And Lobaba started by asking questions of what do they contribute to the family, but he actually made a disclaimer that before they answer, they shouldn't count their financial contributions to the family, and was pointing at Utobile. Obviously, no, Utobile, her biggest contribution to the family is her financial contribution, like she has been helping the family financially, but obviously she also has other contributions, like she raised Umpilo, and most of the kids love her way too, so she's also helping with bringing unity in some way. But they started with Mayen with that question. Mayen was like, nah, I have nothing that I bring to the table. I think she clocked it. Umayini, that they're actually asking about children. They want them to say that no, I contributed to this family by bearing children, and now I have grandchildren. So Mayan was like, nah, I'm gonna be a girls this time. I'm not gonna participate in this. And Umangwabe, I'm not sure what Umangwabe's answer was, but also Unotobile was like, nah, I contributed nothing. Like what I contributed is not important. And there was just a lot of awkwardness, man, in that table. And Musa was not talking. The questions were all for the wise. Yeah, and he kept on giving them looks and she like, okay. But most questions, Utobile was just not answering. She was like, no, there's nothing important that I have to say. So that whole session was not fruitful. But then I think they also decided to just do one-on-one sessions, which is with each wife and also Umtombeni. So Umtombeni had a session with Lubaba, the older man. And at first, most when they were having that dinner, I felt like Lubaba was on Seleku's side because he was not showing as if he's a mediator. He was actually picking a side, and it was Umtombeni's side. But when he was talking to Umtombeni, like on a one-on-one, was actually making sense with the things that he was saying, and the fact that Umtombeni has to actually apologize to his wives like one for one because he feels like he has had them a lot. That's why things are like this. And then there was a one-on-one session with Usus Nondo and the wives. So she started with Mayeni. So Mayeni was like, nah, I'm all good. I don't care whether I'm doing any changes or whatever. Like I'm already old. Like I don't care, honestly. The only thing that I want now is for him to take care of his children, like fully, and then him and I will be in good terms. Enye I don't give a damn about it. And she also we learned something here. So she said that another thing that is causing the family to not get along, this unity, obviously number one factor is Umtombin. And then she also said that there's no transparency with the family. She feels like people are hypocrites. For instance, like she made an example of the issue with Umpumelelo saying that Mangwabe's child is not Mseleko. So she feels that that thing should have been brought to her as Uma Kampumelelo. Instead, it was angazi yasiwa kumthombeni, and it was made a big deal. You know what? When something like that actually happened, so yasho ukuthi so izingane zakhe zona ziyaye like in every house that is in the yard. So nezinye izingane they usually come to her house. So there's this one day that she was cooking ujeqe and meat, and the kids were there by her house. But when it came to them eating, so she dished up for every child. And then ingane zikaMangwabe, they were like, no, we cannot eat here. Ugogo wethu said that we should not eat food that you serve us, or else sizoshona, we are going to die. So yeah, she and yeah, wayengaphathekanga kahle, and she decided to actually tell Umtombeni and go to Umbali as well to tell her about this situation and tell her how she feels. Bangaphathekanga kahle. Even if they say such things, they should be mindful not to say them to the kids and stuff, like in front of the kids, because obviously ingane ziyathetha. Like now, ingane ishilo ukuba kuthiwe sizoshona if you eat fruit from you. So ayiphathanga kahle loo nto. That is why she was also expecting if one of her children did something that was not okay with the other wives. So le bayenzileyo with Umangwabe, she was also not okay with it. Then it came to Umangwabe. I feel like Mangob is still very hurt, like she is hurt. I actually saw in this session, this one-on-one session, that she is extremely hurt. On the previous seasons, I didn't really understand how deep this actually is for her, for Selego taking another wife. I thought she was just against it because she was just told that she was the last one. So it was just the fact that no, you're going against your word. But she's deeply hurt. I could tell from when she had this session. And we are shooting, or the therapist actually asked like what would it take for things to go back to being normal or being okay between her and Umtombeni. So she said like a lot would have to be reversed, and Umtombeni also knows that. And up until Umtombeni does those things, then she'll remain broken. Even her voice, she sounded so broken. I didn't know, like Yamtanda, like she actually loves Umtombeni, and she was deeply hurt by what he did. We also saw like clips from in the earlier seasons. I think it was season one, the way she was talking about Mtombeni being her king and stuff. She was really in love up until recently. And then came Utobile. Oh, even Tobile, we know most Tobile is not okay this season. A lot has happened. She also shared that like she feels that the people from her matrimonial family don't really know her. The things they say about her, she feels that if they really knew her, they wouldn't be saying such things. And she has learned that she has to keep to herself. She has changed because, like, sometimes her being herself actually hurts people. So that's why she's being more quiet, not saying a lot, or contributing to a lot because she feels like Ingati, she's stepping on people's toes. And also, she brought up the fact that even her family and friends are not okay with the things that are being said on the show. She said this, she says that people now, like her loved ones, now watch the show with caution because they're afraid of what they might hear from Umtombeni, what he might say about Utobile, like things that they were not expecting. Because Oyashibet in the previous seasons, like her family and friends could not wait to watch the show. Whenever it was time for the show to play, they would gather around the TV to watch because they were excited to see her live, and they were proud of her, of the family that she was part of and stuff. But now they're actually scared of it. Even her mother no longer watches the show, and Ubabake sometimes when he watches the show, upete khala. So that is bothering her so much because Naye, obviously the things that Mtombini says on the show is things that Naye she was not expecting. So Naye, she's still deeply hurt about everything that is happening. But her session was not done, but the episode ended. So it will continue next week as well. But I think they'll also do like the 2-on-2, the one that we're actually waiting for, because I feel like it will be fruitful if they actually do the sessions with Mtombini and each wife, not just the one-on-ones that they are having with the therapist. But I feel like maybe it's the first step to actually get how each person feels before they come together and try to understand what is actually happening. But anyways, guys, do tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe.